Well, hello, computer scientists and coders. In this video, I will explain how to set up KarelJRobot. KarelJRobot is a software package that comes along with your book that you purchased for the class. And it's a wonderful graphical tool to learn how to write computer code and to see for yourself if your code works. So a few things to set up here before we get into the nitty-gritty stuff. I'm going to go into my intro CS folder in files, and I'm going to make a new folder called Karel. Similarly, I have the terminal up here, and I've gone to my home folder, which is the intro CS folder. Rather than using the graphical user interface, I'm going to practice Unix and mkdir and just make a folder here called Karel. Right? So you see it appears here in intro CS, and I'm not going to go into that folder right now. I'm going to stay in intro CS. All right, and then now I'm going to go to Google Classroom. At this point in the class, I will have posted this file for you. So if you look under classwork, you should see something called KarelJRobot.jar. Just click on it. Google Drive will try to open it, but do so unsuccessfully because it can't open it, but that's okay. We just want to download it. And then in here, it's downloading, and I want to show it in my folder. It pops up here in the downloads folder, but we know that it really belongs in the intro CS folder. Okay, so I'm gonna go to downloads and then just drag this into the 10th grade folder, and then from here into the intro CS folder. And then from here, I'm going to put it inside the Karel folder. All right. So now, when I'm going to go into the Karel folder and just do an ls, and you can see that KarelJRobot.jar is appearing there. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go up one level because I don't want to work directly in that folder. That folder is just a placeholder for the jar file. And now I'm gonna show you first how to run the WorldBuilder. Okay, so the WorldBuilder, actually I'm gonna make another folder here called, let's just call this robot practice. And I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna do all my work in there. Okay, so to run the WorldBuilder, we're gonna run a special command. It's Java, right? But instead of with the name of the class we're running, it's Java-jar, and then the path to the jar file, which is mnt chrome OS Google Drive, so on, intro CS Karel, and then KarelJRobot.jar, and the ampersand, of course. And then when I run that, this will take maybe a few seconds, hopefully not too long, but this WorldBuilder will come up. Okay. And then what I can do is I can make a world for myself. I can add a vertical wall. I can add a horizontal wall, right? And even some beepers. If you want to delete something, so let's say I want to delete a beeper. Let's say I got a lot of them on the same corner. If I want to delete a beeper, hold down the control button and then click on it on the object. So if I hold on control, you see the number of beepers are disappearing. If I want to get rid of a horizontal wall, hold on control and then just click on the wall and it'll go away. Okay, so hold on control to delete the object. Don't hold down control to build to make an object, and then we'll put a couple beepers in here. Okay, and then I'm gonna save this file, and as you save this, just always be careful, be tentative to what folder you're saving this in. I'm gonna save, and I always check the path up here, my drive school 10th grade intro CS robot practice. I'm gonna call this world1.kwld and then hit save. And I can close this as following. Okay, and now you see here that it's kind of annoying to have to type this long path every time I want to launch the WorldBuilder. So instead, what we're going to do again is save this as an alias. And this was covered in a previous video, right, when we were practicing the home screen. But the same concepts apply. We're going to open up Emacs, go all the way down to the bottom, and then type in alias. And I like to think of this as WorldBuilder, so WB equals quote. And I'm going to copy this entire command here. Oops. Copy this entire command here into Emacs and then paste it in here. Make sure you close quote, save, exit. And then a nice tip for you to like reload the bash file. So if I type WB right now, it doesn't recognize the command. But if you type dot space, then the name of the bash file. Sorry, I forgot to enlarge this. Let's enlarge this a little bit. Tilde /dash rc. That will like reload the bash file. So now if I type WB, it will launch the WorldBuilder. Okay. So I'm effectively creating a new command, and now you can create new worlds in here. And then in the next video, I will show you what to do with these worlds.